Hello team, today's challenge is FizzBuzz Count, another FizzBuzz challenge where we're given the object of returning how many times fizz shows up and how many times buzz shows up. So again, if it's divisible by 3, it's fizz. If it's divisible by 5, it's buzz. If it's both, we get fizz and buzz, so we need to count each individual part of that. And we can do all this similar to how we've done the other ones in the past. So hopefully you've watched those. We can do those again. Right up here, I'm going to start with a function that I have created many, many times, okay? So I will link to a video where this little bit of code is explained, but this gets our FizzBuzz element, okay? We start off with an empty string. We check if it's divisible by 3. If it is, we add fizz. If it's divisible by 5 cleanly, right, that's the modulo, we get buzz, and then we return that string, or we return the number, okay? And this utility is something that I've used in every single one of these challenges. So hopefully no surprise at that point. We can just use it down here, okay? The first thing that we need is a place to capture our counts. So we're going to go counts. It's going to be equal to an object that has fizz equal to 0 and buzz, if I could spell it, buzz equal to 0, right? And this is going to be what we return. So this can go down here. Counts, excellent. Now in the middle, we do a for loop, okay? Very standard for loop where we go let I equals start. That's wherever we're starting from, and we're going to go up to and including. So I is less than equal to the end, right? And then from there, I++, because we're incrementing and dropping into the loop, okay? From here, we get that element. So element equals FizzBuzz L. We just grab it. Here we go. FizzBuzz L, and we're sending in whatever the I is. Brilliant, okay? At this point, we don't really know if it is FizzBuzz, or a number, right? So in simpler terms, we don't know if it's a string or a number, and we need to figure that part out. So we need a conditional in here for if, okay? If type of L equals string, right? That's what we're going for. Well, if it is, then we should increment the counts. And the easiest way to do this is another if, where we go L dot includes fizz, right? Fizz, just like this. If it does, then we go counts dot fizz plus equals 1. And then, of course, doing the same, so we can multi-cursor the second one for buzz. Excellent. And it should just work. It absolutely does, okay? Some variations that I tried on this were using a regular expression inside of here. I also tried using a generator to get the numbers loop, right? That was kind of interesting, but very slow, unfortunately, because of the way that generators maintain state. So again, with a generator function, very, very good if you need memory management. If we were to create the entire array that we needed for this and then go through and count fizz and buzz, that would be terribly slow. For today, we only need the loop, so we don't need to do anything like that, which means that a generator doesn't really help us at all. So some fun times there. But this was the fastest one that I found. This is where we're leaving it for today. Again, we started out with this helper function. It's something that we've used quite a bit. I think in the past, we have had places where we've capitalized these two letters, right? The F and the B. But today, it's all lowercase, so we leave it there, okay? With that, we drop in to our main function where we set up our counts, and then we use just a standard loop. We get whatever the element is for that place value for that number, and we check if it's a string, at which point we increment FizzBuzz or both, right? If it's FizzBuzz, then we get both these because we don't exit from them. So that's okay, okay? That's it. Again, not every solution, just hopefully one good solution. If you liked it, if you hated it, if you found a different way that you want to share, hit me up in those comments. Otherwise, today this has been another FizzBuzz challenge, FizzBuzz Count, and I will see you in the next one.